All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to break down one of the best tools out there for building wealth. We're going to cut through all the jargon and make a super simple guide to understanding mutual funds.
So, have you ever looked at the stock market and just felt completely overwhelmed? Trust me, you are not alone. It can feel like this super complex world that's only for the experts, full of confusing terms. But here's the thing, it really doesn't have to be that way. The whole point of this explainer is to give you a clear, straightforward path. So let's get this sorted once and for all. So what's the big challenge we're all facing? It's pretty simple, actually. We need our money to grow. We need it to work just as hard as we do. And we definitely need it to beat inflation. But for most of us, the big question is, how? And that's where mutual funds come in. Think of it like this. It's a giant pool of money. Lots of people, just like you, chip in. Then a professional manager takes that big pot of money and invests it in a whole bunch of different things. It's basically teamwork for your money.
This is where things get really cool. Mutual funds give regular investors like us some serious investing superpowers. Let's break down exactly what those are.
Okay, superpower number one, you get an expert in your corner. Instead of spending all your time researching companies and watching the news, a professional fund manager does all that heavy lifting for you. Their full-time job is to grow that pool of money.
Next up is a huge one. I'm talking about diversification. We've all heard that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, a single mutual fund invests in dozens or even hundreds of different companies. That means if one company has a bad day, it doesn't wreck your whole investment. It's built-in safety.
But what if you need that cash, like right now? Well, that's where liquidity comes in. With most mutual funds, you can sell your shares and get your money back in your bank account, usually in just a few days. That gives you a ton of flexibility.
Now, for what I think is the real magic here, compounding. Look at this chart. It shows how your money doesn't just grow, it snowballs. Your returns start earning their own returns, and it just gets bigger and bigger. And when you invest a little bit regularly with something called a systematic investment plan, or SIP, you're constantly fueling that growth engine.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is this all safe? And that's a great question. In India, the entire mutual fund industry is tightly regulated by SEBI. Think of them as a tough referee making sure everything is transparent and secure. They're looking out for you.
All right, so maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm in, but which one do you pick? See, not all mutual funds are created equal. Your perfect match really depends on your goals and, how much risk you're comfortable taking on.
Let's break this down real simple. If you're aiming for high growth over the long haul, say 5 years or more, and you can stomach some market ups and downs, equity funds are probably for you. If you're all about safety and steady returns, then debt funds are your best bet. And if you want a little of both, well, that's what hybrid funds are for, a nice balanced mix.
And hey, there's one more special category I've got to mention, ELSS. These are basically equity funds that come with a really nice bonus, tax savings. The only catch is your money's locked in for 3 years. But hey, growing your wealth while saving on taxes, it's a total win-win.
Okay, enough theory. Let's get practical. How do you actually get started? It's easier than you think. Let's walk through a super simple 3-step plan to get you going.
Step 1, know your why. What are you saving for? A car next year? Retirement in 30 years? Your goal decides your path. Step 2, be real with yourself. How much risk can you handle? Can you sleep at night if the market dips? And finally, step 3, this is a pro tip, check the expense ratio. It's a small management fee. The lower that fee, the more money stays in your pocket. Simple as that.
So we've gone through a lot, but honestly, none of it matters without this next part. Let's talk about the one thing that stops most people cold before they even start. You're probably thinking you need a ton of cash to get into investing, right? Wrong. You can start a systematic investment plan, a SIP, with as little as 500 rupees a month. That's it. That's the price of entry. That's less than a few fancy coffees. And that brings me to this quote, which I absolutely love. Every single day you wait is a day of that compounding magic you miss out on. Seriously, don't wait for the so-called perfect time. The best time is right now. So I'm going to leave you with one final question to chew on. Think about it. A down payment, your kid's education, a dream vacation, retirement. What's that one thing, that first goal that you're going to start working towards today?